So in my last video, I showed you how to set up ngrok with a fixed domain. So your webhook URL never changes. And honestly, that setup works. The URL stays the same, everything is clean. But here's the thing nobody talks about. Every single time you close the terminal or restart your computer, you have to open a new terminal and run this command again. And if you forget, your webhooks are dead, your automations stop, and you're sitting there wondering why nothing is triggering. Until you realize, oh, right, ngrok isn't running. Today I'm going to show you a setup where you never think about this again. No commands to run, no terminal to keep open, no startup scripts. Your tunnel just runs. Automatically, every time. We're replacing ngrok with Cloudflare Tunnel. Here's why it wins. 1. Your URL never changes and branded. We're setting this up with my real domain, and that URL is permanent, forever. 2. It starts automatically with Docker. No terminal, no command to run, boot your machine, your tunnel is already live. 3. Completely free. Cloudflare Tunnel is on the free plan. The only cost is your domain. 4. And this is the big one. Your webhooks work 24/7. Even when you're not at your desk, your automations run while you sleep. Quick checklist before we start. You need a domain name. Any domain name can do the work. I'm using Hostinger, a free Cloudflare account, and Docker Desktop on Windows. That's it. If you need the Docker plus an n8n setup, I'll link that video in the description. Head to cloudflare.com, click Start for free. You can use your email and password to sign up, but I will use Google to log in. Choose an account and click it. And then click Skip for everything. It's not really that important. You'll land on the dashboard. This is your home base for everything we're doing today. Type in your domain here. I will write mine here. Then hit Continue. Select the free plan. Cloudflare scans your DNS records. Click Continue through that. Now, this is the important part. Cloudflare gives you 2 name servers. Yours will look different. Copy the first name server. We're going into the domain registrar right now, which in my case, Hostinger. I will leave a link below. Now click Edit DNS Zone, find the name servers, and click Change Name Servers, so we change the default ones. Paste the first one, and go back to Cloudflare, copy and paste it here, and click Save. DNS propagation usually take 10 to 15 minutes. Go back to Cloudflare and click I updated my name servers. Click back to Domain, then click Zero Trust. In Networks, click Overview. Click Manage Tunnels, and click Add a Tunnel. In the tunnel name, give a name to organize things. I will give it n8n-app, and click Next. Choose Docker. Cloudflare now gives you a tunnel token, a long authentication string. We'll need it in Docker. So we need to install a new n8n. I will speedrun the setup. If you need the Docker plus n8n setup, I'll link that video in the description. Now we're done with the n8n setup, we need to run the tunnel token. Open the terminal in Docker. Go back to Cloudflare and copy the command here. Paste at the terminal. First we need to make a small update, add -d right after Docker run. Then click Enter. Perfect. You successfully added the Cloudflare tunnel in your Docker. The status is connected. After that, click Next. For the subdomain, add n8n and choose your domain. Scroll down to Service. Select HTTP. And for the URL, we need the Docker webhook, host.docker.internal:5679, the as the port you have in the Docker right here. Lastly, click Complete Setup. That's it. Easy, right? Let's test our domain. And boom. As you can see, it worked. You have successfully set up Cloudflare Tunnel with n8n. I will log into my n8n dashboard. Let's test a webhook to check if our webhook changed to our domain. And yes, it did change. This is the right way to run an n8n if you're serious about automation. If this helped, drop a like and subscribe. It genuinely helps the channel. Comment if you hit any issues. I read everyone. See you in the next one.